Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl here, Ella, law student at the University of Birmingham, and welcome to the Canadian Career Conference 2025, brought to you by the Canadian Society for 2024-2025. I'm going to be asking my colleagues today how they feel, the whole planning process, giving you all behind the scenes. I saw the people who helped plan last year, but this year is bigger. We got some funding / partnership with BLS, Birmingham Law School, and Kepler. They're helping us out with the food. They brought in Merge, Hannah helped, Paul McConnell, Karen Russell. Oh, we have Kate behind. I was looking at Kate, Karen Russell, Sam Schnobel. Thanks to everyone that has planned and brought this together. As you can see, the UK sun is on our side today. It's going to be about 15 degrees, which is lovely, and we can't wait to see all our speakers, both in person and online. We can't also wait to see the attendees. We have about over 70 people coming in today, and that's going to be wonderful. It's an exclusive event, so if you didn't get your tickets, you're missing out. Bye.
I mean, I was going to come along and
come say
hi anyway.
Yeah, please do. It's so cool.
I was going to come and say hi anyway, but
I have one from like first year.
I wanted to ask you guys a little favour. Yes.
Planning.
So this is like the bag of more.
So we'll keep that behind the desk.
Yeah. This is a bit more like. There's quite a few things.
I have water
Thank you so much. Oh yeah, this is my. I gotta take one of those.
Water bottles, notebooks, lanyards.
Ma'am. I want to take the books. I have the books from last year, so I want to take them.
Love it.
I might be able to bring some coffee cups actually in a bit.
You're spoiling us
later.
at this point, Hannah.
I try. Yeah, keep this in. They're really good. Hold on to those. Thank you. They are really nifty.
You're also welcome to behind the scenes of planning. This is the day one. The committee is here. We are waiting for everyone. We have our tote bags, we have our gift bags for people who answer questions. This is an arts lecture 3. This is the scenery. It's gonna be lovely for day 1.
If Lukian asked for out of water bottles.
No, I think we should keep for him and Claudia. I think they would like it.
I have a couple of these.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes. Canadian Society.
Not allowed. Please.
Look at our merch. Thanks to Hannah from the law school.
If you need me to speak at any
We got
point
bottles.
or
Olivia, do you want to pick some?
Huh?
She said,
This is the
"That's
merch.
nice. I like your pants."
Thanks.
Oh my God, lovely.
We got.
Sean's gonna mainly
He's our future president, y'all.
Oh, thanks. So we got some nice water bottles.
Yes.
We need another lanyard. Everyone's been asking me for these.
Well, they can grab a lot today if they answer questions. We have books. We have. I don't know if you can Ted. Yeah.
This is cute.
Open it. Looks so good.
Oh wait, I want one.
Fancy.
Wait, okay,
Fancy.
I'm gonna take one of those.
Are there teddies in there? Or should no,
Teddies are here.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I know she said she was gonna bring some.
But I think we're gonna move this table outside.
Oh, so cute. We lost
The
some.
plan is, I think we can
Oh,
probably
Birmingham
check
Law School.
people coming in. So
Oh
we'll
yeah,
show
for
up.
what's it called?
At
Props.
least I think that's what
125
the
years.
intention
And
was.
our
Some
flag.
beautiful.
Because otherwise we have no space.
Fill out your survey.
Lots of tote bags.
Lots of
Take our
totes.
food. Ooh.
I'm excited.
Hello. You want a bottle?
Take a bottle.
You should. I mean, you've been working so hard.
Yeah.
Hamza, did you grab one for Lukian?
And
No, I did not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna get one for him.
So cute.
I'll save one for him.
That's lovely.
I know, and look how many tote bags.
I know.
People in and stuff like that. Because then I don't need to keep on running out.
Our Zoom manager. Hi, Kate. Kate, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling
So
today?
excited. It's gonna be the best one yet.
Yet of
Yeah.
all time,
Ever. Of all time.
Of
No,
all
just
time.
kidding. No, next year it's gonna be even better.
hopefully. How did you feel about the planning process?
I think actually, honestly, all things considered, not at like chaotic, but not. I think as much chaos as it would have been regardless.
Okay,
It's impossible to not be that chaotic.
that's good.
You know, a little bit chaos.
Hi, Anthony. Anthony's right here. He's doing tech. How are you
Anthony is
feeling?
trying to figure out how to do technology.
Oh, no,
I'm
what
okay.
happened?
It's been a long ride.
There
It's
you go.
been almost a year of planning.
Yeah.
So it's finally nice to get together
Yeah.
and do what we do best, and that's execute. So
That's good.
stay tuned, and we'll keep you guys updated with how things go today.
Love the energy. It's Hamza, our MC / secretary. How are you feeling about this today? And our skeet maker as well.
I feel great. I feel so confident right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm relaxed. Yeah, I'm ready to do this. Like, it's a little nervous energy, but
It is a little nervous.
But it's like this
MC.
I mean, that's how I used to feel. Like I was like, I think I was telling Lukian. Like I used to feel nervous every time I did stand up, and like I was doing that for years.
Yeah.
And, like every time I feel nervous.
Yeah.
But it's like a good.
But it's a good, like, you
Well,
want to
it
be
keeps you on your
Good
toes,
nerves.
too.
You're like more confident.
You're
when
also
doing
going to be
it.
more attentive that way.
Yeah,
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah,
Just
so
trying
we're
to
just doing a
add-
rundown of like how we're gonna start it. And then
Yeah,
we're
because
gonna
Olivia's
say-
MCing too. I didn't say that.
Yes,
So Olivia's
Olivia is our
MCing too.
co-MC.
Yeah.
You're co-MCing today.
That's wonderful.
Hi.
How are you feeling about the process for this year versus last year? Do you feel like we're more prepared this year?
Much more so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I worked on last year's
We
too,
did.
so you know, like I think this year it's been a lot more of a full committee effort.
That's true.
All of us have been in on getting speakers, talking to people, organizing things. Like we all have taken on a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
And you know, like it really is like a full team effort. Like
Yeah.
it really feels like a full team effort from, you know, like Tony messaging all of our speakers and like being in contact with them.
And I like
You promoting the hell out of this.
Me is
like-
Ella. Ella is me.
Yeah.
I like.
Ella behind the
how
camera
it's
promoting the
I
hell
like
out
how
of
it's like student led.
Me is me.
It's all student led and
Yeah,
student run.
student
I
led,
think that's
yeah.
like the main
Yeah.
part instead of like having like the university
Doing
planning
it,
and
yeah.
stuff, and it's like us.
Well,
So
and it's also cool because like we then are establishing, like for you, like establishing relationships with like Paul next year.
Yeah.
Right? Like which is he's
My bestie.
such a huge asset.
Paul
to
is
be-
everyone's
that
I
best.
know he's such a guy. Love him.
Okay.
Love you,
sounds
Paul. Love you, Paul.
Thank you.
Best.
Yeah, Paul's gonna watch this video. I know.
What am I
Hi,
gonna be
Julia.
asked?
You're our events
Coordinator.
How are you
Hi.
feeling today?
So excited. It's going to be a great weekend. We have a lot of good people coming out. I'm excited to see all the engagement from like our students who are interested in just seeing what they want to do, like what direction they're, leaning towards UK or Canada, but it's going to be really good. I'm excited.
Amazing. Thank you.
Let's go find Claudia, our treasurer.
Hey, Claudia. How you doing?
So exciting! Today's career conference, day one. We have so many amazing speakers lined up for you guys, and we can't wait for the event to start.
Amazing.
Claudia is our treasurer. She tells us how much money we have. That's good.
Plan, prepare, execute. Is this where we sign people in?
Yeah.
Grab that chair.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, that's so smart. That's what you mean.
Lovely.
Okay.
Let's go find Lukian, our vice president.
I'm looking. Hi, Lukian. How are you doing today? How are you feeling?
Good, I feel great. I'm excited.
Are you ready for the conference?
It's a long time coming. Should be good.
So you helped plan last year's conference.
Yep.
What do you think we're doing differently that's going to make this year's very, very outstanding, better than last year's?
We wanted to try and reach a wider kind of range of guest speakers, and we wanted to talk about, for example, even like what it's like being a lawyer. We would focus a lot on like just the NCA process and LLMs and those are the immediate next steps. But this year we wanted to try and get speakers to talk about the future in that career, what that's like. So, yeah.
That's great. Thanks, Lukian. Bye.
So you come in, you check in.
And you find your seat. That's what it is.
Because I mean, we can just pass the mic back. That's easy. Zoom in. But I just want to know, like, is there like a?
I want to be in this vlog today. It's not going to be just for us.
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
Because I'd rather not. The mic is super loud.
We can tone it down.
Yeah, I guess. But like, I just have a pen. Hey, it's normal to own a pen. How dare you? Do we have tier levels for questions? Like, oh, if you ask a simple question, you get a lanyard. If you ask a real good one, you get a water bottle.
You know what?
It's our vice president with Terry Fox.
I forgot everything.
Yeah.
What do you mean you forgot
I don't remember
everything?
how many people asked us that day.
What
20
everything?
minutes, I sprint to my house and back.
What did you forget? What is?
We
You
only had the Terry Fox banner on the side.
forgot the Swanky brother.
Back.
Thank you so much. You've been walking for the past 3 days now. You got tape, got Terry Fox.
They're preparing for y'all.
so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
You're here. Are you okay if we put it on our Instagram story and on my YouTube channel? Okay. Thank you so much. No, I'm not big yet. I don't get it.
So before we start with our first speakers, we just wanted to lay down some ground rules for today and tomorrow and acknowledge some of the hardworking people involved with today. So first, please stay in your seats during each speaker. We will have breaks every couple of speakers for you to grab coffee or tea or use the washroom. And in between speakers, we will have small breaks as well. If you absolutely need to go, we understand, but you may not be able to re-enter until the speaker is done. Also, we will try to be loud for people in the back. But if you can't hear us, please don't yell out that you can't hear us. There are seats in the front. And I know it can be intimidating sitting in the front of like a lecture hall. Don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen. The worst thing that's gonna happen today is you might get a fist bump when I say something funny. Like one of these, see? Right there. Sometimes I need reassurance. Second, please hold any questions for the speakers until the end. We will have a Q&A period with each speaker near the end of their slot. And we do encourage that you ask speakers questions because we have some fun merch to give away courtesy of the law school. So first, we have this lovely tote bag. Hold all your things in it.
Lovely tote bag.
Yeah.
We have this book with some notes in it.
Write down your formative dates.
Summative dates.
Hydrate.
Nice water bottle. I've never seen this before.
Delicious.
We have a cute little teddy bear.
Emotional support.
These are called, what are they called? Gibbets.
Fashion.
Crocs.
Comfort, fashion.
Yes. And then we have some lanyards.
Don't lose your keys. And lastly, if you have any questions about me or Olivia, you can ask us during the breaks. You'll find that we're both incredibly funny, charming, and delightful.
Yeah.
Now for some quick acknowledgements. First, I lost my spot. Oh no, I've memorized it, clearly. First, we'd like to give out some big thanks to Paul McConnell, Sam Schnobel, and Hannah Thurwall for helping us promote the event and connecting us with so many great speakers. Next, Karen and Caroline from Kepler for helping us with the logistics of today and tomorrow. Also, please give it up for all the speakers that are going to be coming by today. They're taking time out of their busy schedules to be here and to talk to you guys about all these different things. So show them a little bit of love. You can show them love now if you want to. Them are here. Next, I'd like to acknowledge the volunteers who helped research our speakers and helped us with our questions. So thank you to Hunter, Rebecca, Risha, and Sabrina. And lastly, I've got to thank, for all their tireless effort and long nights, the Canadian Society for working their asses off and pulling this all together. Mm-hmm. So as I say your name, just give like a little acknowledgement or whatever, wave, do a flip, I don't know. So first off, our President Anthony. Our Vice President Lukian. Our Treasurer Claudia. Marketing Coordinator Ella. Our Event Coordinator Julia. Our Welfare Officer Kate, who's hiding behind the chair. Once again, Olivia, our first year rep. And once more, I'm Hamza, the secretary and eye candy for today. All right, so without further ado, I'll hand it over to Olivia to introduce our first speakers.
So our first speaker will be Charlotte Claude. She'll be joined by Richard Porch and Stefan Dobner. They'll be speaking about recruitment, legal skills, sought by employers. So round of applause for our first
Morning. Thank you for having us. Stefan's here. So I'm Charlotte. Richard is sat on the second row, giving us a wave, and my other special guest, Stefan, joins us on Teams from Dusseldorf. I've asked Richard and Stefan to join us because they're presidents of two networks.
Hi everyone. It's a weird day when you have your picture playing up on the screen, so you kind of have to go, okay, fair enough. But I'm the president of the Law Society. So the Law Society in our area, we work with solicitors and barristers and other firms. Yes. Yes, tell me more, tell me more. But that doesn't get you anywhere. That just gets you to the point where you get a bit of information and people don't feel that, one, they can speak to you about personal issues, and two, they don't feel like you want to sit. I've got friends at uni, and some of them did law, some of them working in these massive law firms in London doing extraordinary things. So you can see your peers today and you can think, he's alright, she's okay.
One of the things I think
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm Stefan Daubner from Hamza and Partner in Düsseldorf. We are a small law firm. Our clients are mainly in the steel trade industry. And you can imagine that trading
if you've got time.
To speak to the whole topic of networking and why I feel like this is such a great topic, at the beginning of the year, Julie and I had the opportunity to volunteer. I guess the point kind of being, when you are networking, I think you guys said it perfectly. I think you do have to be yourself, and you do have to kind of break out your bubble and take advantage of every opportunity possible. So.
Okay, oh, that's good.
You as well, thank you. Yes, please, yes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you as well.
Have a great rest of the
Thank you.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Here to talk about the NCA process, NCA tutor, and his consulting company, Consulted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Larry, why don't you take it away?
Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me. This has to be my favorite campus of all the campuses in the UK that I visit. I mean, the Canadian crowd is just growing every year, and I love it. There's a lot of collegiality. I don't know if you guys recognize yourselves.
Oh yeah, from last year.
Aww. What is that? So, yeah, very cool. We're missing Paul and Sam. I don't know if they're still in Canada or wherever, but cool. And I want to open up with a little quote, and I think I'm going to speak about a few different things, and mainly my journey. And I want to show you that, you know, your career path may not necessarily be suited in Manchester. I did my LLB, 3-year LLB there. No idea I would be doing this for so long. And they're experienced lawyers, much more successful than me, partners, and if you can be here, you should attend. It's very cool. It doesn't cost you anything. The law school is very, you know, you guys can ask me questions, and I'm happy to entertain questions about the NCA process, about career choices, about whatever it is. French. She's here to help.
I'm in New York. I know they have a route, which is something I'm kind of interested in.
Okay.
But the question I have is, how did you go about navigating your network?
In New York?
Yeah, New York specifically.
Okay.
Building that.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Atmosphere, but just in general, just taking on so many projects.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
We will be starting in about 5 minutes, guys.
Less than 5 minutes.
We'll be starting in about 1 minute, guys.
Because Clarissa has a meeting at 9:30, so we have to start.
So our next speaker will be on Zoom, and it is Clarissa. She's from Yorkwood,
Osgood,
and she'll be talking about the LLM pathway. So let's welcome Clarissa.
Can you let me share the screen?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Alright. Hello everyone, thank you for the invitation. My name is Claresta. I'm one of the recruitment coordinators here at Osgood PD. And I believe that probably many of you are Canadians who are in the UK to do your law school and are thinking back to come to Canada. So this info session is to help you make some plans on your accreditation journey and understand the different program options that you may want to pursue in the future. So I'll begin with a reminder and a disclaimer that this info session is a resource for you. We do cover a bit of information on our regulator, the National Committee on Accreditation, but this info I'm providing to give you an overview of what you can expect based on your educational background. The process takes place during that second year of study.
Mandatory for candidates to have law experience, such as internships when applying to...
Hi, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Hello. Hannah is our student experience officer here at Birmingham Law School, and she's helped us out with the planning of this event, with the giving out of merch that we have. Just wanted to say thank you, Hannah, and how are you feeling about today's conference?
I feel like it's been absolutely brilliant. The committee have done such a wonderful job organising everything, and I've been really enjoying myself today, actually.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
Say bye. Pleasure. Bye.
But anyways, about halfway through my second year, I reached out to the London, Ontario Crown Attorney's Office.
I'll go to the room.
There's a standing ovation in case you didn't see it. Oh, no, you
I did.
But also, I don't know, we muted it, but when you said you wrote 7 NC exams in 9 weeks, there was a real sense of dread in the room all of a sudden. Like a real tension, so thanks for clarifying it's not a normal thing to do.
Yes. Yeah, please don't be taken aback by that. It's, I genuinely don't know anybody else that kind of did it in that timeline, so don't feel pressured to do the same. I'm just saying if you have something that you need to get them done by, that's kind of the minimum amount of time that you can do them in. So
Exciting for you to get called on Monday.
yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Good luck to everybody. And if anybody ever has any questions, please reach out to me on LinkedIn or email. I'm happy to chat. If you have any further questions, maybe you don't want to say in front of everybody, again, happy to chat. So good luck to everyone. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, Olivia. You're gonna open the channel. You should probably do an intro for me one of these days.
Hello, everyone.
I know.
How's it going, Carmelo? Aisha?
Good, and yourself?
Not too bad. So thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it. I know this is a very brief introduction about kind of your experience and why you guys wanted to start your own firm.
Right. I had a bit of a different trajectory than him because, like you said, he did come with a bit more experience, and he had
referred as clients. We started a Google page, and anytime we had a successful outcome, regardless of what it was, we would encourage the client to post a review. So we would just say we'd appreciate it.
I have to go. I know you guys have to go too.
Yeah.
You guys are busy, but we'll be in contact. And thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. Our pleasure. Keep in mind this one.
Yep.
What was the transition like from going to the LLB to the NCAs?
Okay, so school is.
Joe or anything else? But yeah, thank you so much again.
Yeah, just wanted to wrap up. I have a program. I think we'll be taking between 5 to 8 students. And I didn't mention, I did move back to Calgary, so I'm currently sort of I'm good. How are you doing?
Okay. So Afshin, I've actually met her many years ago. We worked at Paleo Roland together, but she's an articling student now, so she actually went to Queens. So it's kind of a different process from obviously what we students. So give it up for Afshin.
I can't see anybody right now, so now.
Yeah, it's just gonna be black. So sorry. Sorry. So it's just everyone's looking at you, so it's a whole lecture hall right now. So.
Wow.
I just think it's really cool that I'm getting an opportunity to network in Canada and everything while I'm so far away. And I'm just 19, so it can be really daunting.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I came here when I was 17. I honestly had no idea what I wanted to do and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's really cool because I don't really feel that the traditional path is for me. But seeing like this presentation, like he was the keynote speaker in my eyes, like that's what I wanted to kind of. I came here to see it, and like also just like the affability of everyone. Like you have just like some great energy. You got some like funny jokes. And I think it's just like. It makes me feel really comfortable, and that's why I really wanted to express my gratitude.
Appreciate that. Genuinely, like, yeah, that's a big reason why we want to put it on, right? Like, we know, like, obviously for a lot of people coming here, like, it isn't the most traditional career path, obviously, especially if you do want to go back. Or purpose of staying here, they have the resources for staying here.
Definitely.
But, you know, we have such a huge, like, Canadian cohort here.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, you know, so many people want to go back, want to learn different things. So, like, yeah, like, Liren is such a great speaker to have because he has so much life experience. And, like, unfortunately, we couldn't really get into the NCAs with him, but, like, I know for a lot of people, like, he does NCA talks as well, which is super interesting. And, like, yeah, just we wanted to put it on so people felt that, like, one, we have like a Canadian community here, obviously, right? Like, I feel like, especially like for you, like when you're so young, like, know anyone, oh my God, like, who am I going to be friends with? Like, am I going to come back with a British accent?
Definitely, all my friends are expecting it.
Yeah, so like, you know, so I think it's just, yeah, it's a nice like thing to put on to just like.
Thank you for coming.
No, sorry, I did it. No.
You're good.
Yeah, but you can network, you can meet people as well.
So we had these lovely ladies come out.
Thank you.
You get a cup, Everybody gets a cup.
Thank you.
Kate on tech. Women in tech.
Thank you guys tomorrow too.
There's food tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and there's food. So lunch will be
And more merch.
Sandwiches and wraps.
And more merch to be won for questions.
That's right.
More merch.
Thank you.
So we are done with day one of the Canadian Career Conference. It was epic, 100%, got good feedback, everything is lovely. It's almost 6 p.m. so we're just gonna go and try and see if we can set up the other room for tomorrow and then go out to eat as well. Yes, I'll see you all in the next scene. I think today is also the open house. So the university open house as well as our second day of Canadian Society conference. It is day 2, y'all. Saturday, March 8th, 2025. I think it's also International Women's Day today, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the British sun has graced us with its presence. The weather has been really nice the past 2-3 days. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, today's day 2. We had to literally change our venue / location a couple of minutes ago. There was like some mix-up somewhere, but I'm just heading in now. The walk from the train station to University House, that's a whole workout in itself. I think it's about 15 to 20 minute walk, so I can't talk much. I will see you all in the next scene. Like, share, subscribe. Bye. I'm almost there. So University House is also the business school, which is on the other side of campus. This is the gate to the right. I mean, if you watched my videos about the career conference in 2024, you would have seen this entire walk. I literally walked it at the end. Yeah. All the students over there. And then, yeah. Yeah, open day people are coming. Lots of high schoolers are here to come check out the university today. I should have probably used the other road. Yeah, University House. It's engraved in there. Business school. They're the only ones with a gate. Well, except the other entrance on the campus.
I see the flag. Where are we headed? I'm filming you. Do you know that?
What?
Is it that obvious? Our golden room is not gonna be it today. So you take the stairs. Hey girl. Take the stairs. Cross the stairs. Whoop. Wow. Hello. And stand-up comedian. Whoa!
Wow, this is so cool.
I know, eh?
No, I has gotten
He didn't age well.
Economics of the world. I think we are your MCs for the day. I'm Hamza.
I'm Olivia.
I'm a second-year student in the LLB for Grads program.
I'm a first year student in the LLB for Grads program.
And I'm the secretary of the Canadian Society.
And I'm the first year of business.
First off, I want to say Happy International Women's Day. Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah.
But I specifically went to a school that offered IB because I thought it would help me get into school here. And so I did IB and
It's like a podcast. No, for real. Give me
I'm your legal advisor first and foremost, but like on the same level, you are a business advisor, and like you have to understand.
The first question being, what have you guys heard? What's the discourse been?
That's so sweet.
Thanks, Sam.
Just something small. That's it.
Is it a video or a picture of a computer?
I can take a picture. So it's time for lunch. We had the amazing speakers speak already. They're over there and people are mingling. This is going on YouTube, so I'm not just talking to myself. I have a channel. Sorry? You gotta pay me! I've had so much pictures on this phone.
I just want that.
Joking, I'm joking. Okay. I will send it to you, don't worry. Olivia's begging for her picture.
I want the photo. Mommy, I want to send it to you.
No, I really have to send it to you now. Are you okay? So we have the ladies over here setting up our 1,000 pound meal.
Doesn't this look like 1,000 pounds?
From the fellows of food.
They did something right with the label. I ripped that one.
That's okay. Oh, we're gonna open everything all at once, eh?
1,000 pounds. I'm gonna open this one.
Pretty good. One of each, right?
They
Okay.
cut off the crops.
This is great. Let's go find some people to interview. Hello.
Follow you and watch you do your marketing and shadow you. Oh my god, is this your vlog?
Yeah, for you too.
Oh my goodness.
Say hi, Ashika.
Hi.
She's gonna be marketing coordinator
Yes.
for 20. What year are we? 25, 26.
Yes.
That's fine. You can do that. Let me. If you have any questions, just ask me.
I was gonna come and watch you and just watch you
me
do your magic.
Post it on Instagram. let me pause this. That's literally all I do. This is gonna mess up my diet.
It's okay, it's Saturday.
Did you say it's Saturday? Yeah, it is. It is.
Well, veggie gluten free.
Videos of the food, you guys.
Yeah, before I eat.
It's a story.
Thank you so much.
You thought you were gonna come with RJ. I said, I don't know you. Thank you. I mean, I'm mad. Just keep going. I know. I'm just gonna stay with
Have fun.
Always.
I have to watch the video.
No, when it is knowing that there's a date, it can be.
I'm documenting the entire process, but it will all look nice, trust me. Outside the business school. I'm gonna go on the other side because the other side actually looks good. And then I'm going to my lunch, find people and eat, and then get to interview people as well. Yeah, but we have a field, like a playing field here for different types of sports.
Honestly, I feel like this event is truly exceptional. Yesterday was a really extraordinary day where we got to hear from a lot of incredibly amazing, truly amazing individuals who provided excellent insight into the NCA route, starting your own law firm 2 weeks after passing the bar, working at the Attorney General's office, qualifying in the United Kingdom as a Canadian student. Honestly, this event has truly provided us as students the ability to really gain a better understanding of what we're doing when we finish here, when we leave UOB. And the Canadian Society, the committee has done an excellent job. I am someone that has been able to benefit from something like this. I went to the event last year, and pulling the information that they provided about the UFT LLM was information that was truly beneficial to me, that has kind of catered my route going forward. And looking at what this event this year, which I believe has been quite exceptional, is going to provide for the students as well moving forward, is truly exceptional. There's so many different routes, there's so many different avenues for us as students to do as internationally trained lawyers, and there's so many perspectives to touch on and take from. So overall, this experience has been quite amazing, and I just hope next year that the incoming committee does a better job, because we can only hope for better.
You better. Thank you so much, Sandra.
No problem.
Hi, Juan. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you. Thank you so much for having me, Ella.
You're welcome. So Juan is in the 3-year straight LLB program, and he's attended our Canadian Career Conference this year. And I just want to know about what your experience has been like, the good, the bad, the ugly, what you have to say about the speakers and the committee, just your experience.
I think definitely none of the good none of the bad. None of the bad.
Okay, good.
None of the bad, ugly existed. So far it's been really positive. I've learned a lot throughout the conference. I've loved hearing all the speakers and how the fact that they were able to share their experiences, and it was really awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 100%. I think definitely the committee so far has been extremely helpful, not only with for providing us food and nourishing us, so that's been great for the day, but also definitely like being able to keep us engaged, and as well as introducing such like inspirational speakers. And it's been once again like really inspired. Hopefully one day we'll, as first years, we'll step into the big shoes, but we have a big shoes to fill, for sure.
That's fair. All right. Thank you so much, Juan.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
All right, take care, everybody. And if anyone has any questions, I'm sure Anthony can help get you connected with me, and I can, help you out over again. Thank you. No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so this is Anil, who did the GPLLM when he went back. He's going to talk to us about the OCI process, articling, and working on Bay Street.
Just want to virtually meet you, I guess. I used to attend these when I was at UOB, and it's always funny because I always thought, I would want to be on the screen and everyone looking at me and judging everything about me and all that. So now I'm on the other end, which is kind of fun. So I thought I always want to do one of these. I think it's important to help out each other, especially we all went, well, you guys are at UOB, I went to UOB. I think it's helpful that we all help each other, and look, this whole journey to qualifying in Canada as an internationally trained lawyer is hard, and I think it's important to stick together and all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, I'll start with a bit about me. So, my name is Anil Nair. I'm an associate at KPMG Law LLP in Toronto. I'm predominantly an employment litigator, but I also have experience in M&A, mid-market M&A, corporate transactions. So that tends to be deals under.
Hi Alexis, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Alexis is our NCA student ambassador here at UOB. She's attended both days of the Canadian Career Conference, and I just want to know what you're feeling like at this point in time, how your experience has been, and maybe what your favorite part of your experience has been as well.
Yeah, of course. So this has been like a really great experience. The Careers Conference last year to this year is like very different because you can really see that the work that the Canadian Society members put into this event was honestly above and beyond. All of the talks like ranged from NCAs, LLM, like different career paths, everything, and even like the NCA processes, day in the life of articling or of lawyers. One of my favorite talks, which I don't want to do this personally, like start my own law firm, but that was the coolest talk I attended.
Mm-hmm.
They were so knowledgeable, and like just even hearing the different perspectives was amazing. So you could just see how much the Canadian Society like put into making this a very applicable event to every single Canadian student here at University of Birmingham.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. And for your role as NCA student ambassador, what exactly do you do for the, I would say, the Canadian cohort here?
Yeah, of course. So I started a NCA tutor rep Instagram specifically so that students at our school had one place to get their NCA info. So if you want to know what it is, if you don't follow it, it's UOB rep _NCA tutor on Instagram. So I post blog posts that are applicable to the NCA processes, and if people have questions, they can send me messages on there or even through my student email. And I hosted an event first semester, and then I'm also hosting the NCA summer school with NCA tutor on June 4th to 6th are the dates. It's 3 days of intensive like NCA studying, learning what you need to do and how you need to answer NCA questions.
That's amazing. And this event is free as well for
Yes.
UOB students.
Yes,
right?
so this event is completely free. I have a registration form out right now.
Yeah, you can send me the link. I'll put it in the bio.
Perfect.
For
So-
UOB students, obviously, if you're not a UOB student, like don't use the link.
yeah, you have to actually log in with your Birmingham
UOB account.
email
Okay,
for
good.
it to
Because
work.
I was worried. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so Ella will send that out. And then when I have the official registration figured out, I will hopefully send that out in the next couple weeks, so look
Okay.
out for that.
Okay, you can send it to me. I'll put it in the society.
And it's open to
Instagram.
first and final year students right now. So
Okay.
if you're in your first year and you're around and feel like coming, feel free. You also get a thing on your transcript saying you attended the summer school.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it
that's
like
good.
shows on your transcript that you attended an actual like
NCA
a summer school dedicated to NCAs. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Of course, thanks, Ella.
Hi, Yashika. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yashika is going to be the future marketing coordinator for UOB Canadian Society 2025-2026. And she's attended 2 days of the Canadian Career Conference this year in 2025. I just want to find out how you're feeling about it, your experience from today and yesterday. Has it been good? Has it been bad? Do you have any things you like to add? Anything that you wish happened? Or just your thoughts in general?
I think it's a really great opportunity, both of the days especially because we got very different perspectives. Like yesterday we got a bunch of people we got someone who started their own firm, which I think is very important because I know a lot of people are in between whether they want to go directly into working for one of the big firms if they decide to go back or whether they want to create their own firm. I'm one of those people. I don't know whether or not I want to have my own firm or if I would like to be one of those people that work in Toronto. So I feel like especially yesterday, like all of the opinions that we got, they were both and they were very helpful, especially for someone who's first year in the undergraduate program, because a lot of the people are postgraduates, and so it gives us leeway to be able to think about what we want to do. So getting all these perspectives now, even though we're supposed to keep an open mind, it helps us when it comes to deciding strictly what we want to do, because I felt, especially the two people who opened up their own criminal firm, that was one of the best, I think,
sessions.
Yeah, one of the best sessions.
Okay.
And then today especially, it was a bit the one person who spoke about his different opinion on how coming from the UK.
He was in the 3-year program.
Yeah, he was in the same program as me. So then, but I feel like it's important as well. Like even though it may seem like, I don't know what the word is, but it may seem
impossible, but it can be done.
But it can be done, and it also prepares us for, yes, there are those opinions out there from other people who feel that, oh, it looks bad, but then there are also ways to work through it to make it look good and beneficial. So yeah, so I think both days were absolutely perfect, and they were very helpful. So
what do you have to say to the Canadian Community Society?
Thank you
people?
so much. You guys did so well with this, especially. Like, obviously it takes a lot of time and effort, and I'm very thankful that you guys did this for the society especially, and for all the members, because it is important for people who don't know what they want to do yet, and it's also important for the students who just started, because I feel like for us, if we didn't have, for me personally, if I didn't have these committee sessions, I would be worried.
Yeah.
Going into next year, what am I going to do? Who am I going to talk to? Because yes, we have obviously Paul, but it's like the different experiences, like
it's good to know.
Yeah. So I feel like this is very important. So thank you to the committee.
Thank you so
and
much.
We really appreciate it. So I'm really appreciative. So thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
And we'll miss you. We'll miss you next year.
We haven't even got. Oh yeah, next year for sure. We're gone.
We'll miss
Okay. I was gonna say we're not. Thank you so much. Okay. Thanks, Yashika. If you count how many times people call Paul's name on this channel, I'll probably be a millionaire at this point. This is another evidence. All right. Ajita is next.
Oh my.
Thank you. Hi, Ajita. How you doing?
Good. First, I want to thank the Canadian Society this year for putting in the effort to get all these guest speakers to give us these 2 days to be able to either meet people in person or see people online so we can interact later on LinkedIn. So it's been a great opportunity so far. And I'm going to be on the committee next year as welfare officer. So I'm really excited to continue the Canadian Society's legacy. And I think the last 2 days is the big word has been perspective, whether it's on like my fellow colleague, my friend Nishika said, that it was either starting new firms, opening up new firms like criminal law firms, or kind of working, is it a better option to work for other people? And kind
or
of
the government.
Or the government, which I think is something that I'm interested in. I definitely want to work like in public law, human rights, immigration, and look for more government-related jobs than just working in specific firms necessarily. So, and also the perspective of going back to Canada and being able to see, do we do the NCAs or do we go through the LLM route and see which one's a better option? And everyone has a different opinion based off their personal experience. Some people have been successful with the NCAs, some people have been successful with the LLM. So it's kind of just figuring out what is kind of best for you, and kind of figuring, I'm in the 3-year program, so hopefully in the next year or two I kind of can figure out what's the best option for me. So I'm very grateful that we've had this conference, and I hope we can do it the next couple of years. And also considering the option of staying in the UK, and we've had 2 great guest speakers kind of talk about how the great opportunities are in the Birmingham, UK, London, and seeing that we don't necessarily have to go back, and see what the options are here and see if actually it's a better option for us. So thank you very much.
That's
Canadian
amazing.
Society.
That's amazing. Thanks so much, Ajita.
Of course.
Thank you. Bye. I also wanted to say thank you to Ajita because she helps us today when we had to do our venue change. You don't have to be here for this. I mean, it'll be on the video, but I don't want to keep you waiting. Yeah, she helped us out with the tickets, waiting downstairs for people to show up early in the morning with the room change. She helped us take our picture yesterday with like the president of the Birmingham Law Society and with Charlotte, who came with him, who won Solicitor of the Year twice in a row in England and Wales. So thank you so much to everyone who has helped us out. I'm going to look for more people to ask questions. We're on a good break right now. Hi, Hamza. Hamza's back.
Hi.
Our secretary / MC / comic mic person. Okay, Hamza, how are you feeling about the event? We're almost at the end.
Yeah, we're a couple speakers from the end, and honestly, it's been like a super great event. I think we're all really happy, like organizers wise. I think the speakers have been super great. Like I know a lot of people come up to me and told me like different speakers that were their favorite. So that's always good. You know, sometimes when it's just one speaker that's a favorite, you know, might mean that some of the speakers didn't deliver, but it seems like every speaker's come in and giving you a different perspective and like a different, vibe and stuff like that. So I think it's been really great, honestly. As a committee, we've all been working on it, and like we've all taken, like, it's not like any one person's done less, right? Like we've all have been taking on tasks. We've all done research on speakers, reaching out, doing work, like we've all done our share. So I think it's been really good in that way to kind of spread the work, so not one person like is feeling overwhelmed, or by today is feeling like, oh, I just want this to be done. Like I think we're having a really fun time, which has been good. Like it's fun seeing the committee just kind of like have that like exhale of like, okay, we're almost through this. Like it's good, it's coming together.
2 more speakers and we're done. All right. Thank you so much, Hamza.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody walking early. Food sellers. Did you all take the flag? Everyone is going to Jill's now for drinks, courtesy of Canadian Society. You get a ticket. Thank you.